Hey, welcome to a brand new edition of The Rundown with Ramon. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how fake AI job applications pose a risk for employers. We're going to talk about LinkedIn top companies for 2025, which is going to be interesting. And always a tip or nugget for you. Self-driving startup secures $106 million. And Anthropic, which owns Claude, debuts a new max plan at $200 per month. And Amazon is mulling, considering a $15 billion expansion. What does this mean for you? So let's jump right into it. Inc. magazine reports that fake AI job applications pose a risk for employers. And I want to talk about today, why is that? Again, it's not easy. AI is impending, is crushing, is making opportunities for all of us. And the subheadline from Inc. says, industry experts warn the surge in fake applications is particularly bad for companies offering remote roles. The risk is that you may hire an imposter who then hacks into your system. So what are a few things that we can do on that? I think one, make sure you have a visual online video interview with whoever you hire. I do think it's important. Again, you're hiring thousands and thousands of people. If you're a big business, you're going to have to outsource all this. For us smaller businesses, you can do a lot of things by email, by text, by chat, but make sure you have a video interview. Number two, I think, do a background check. Ask them to share their driver's license or something. Now, that's a two-way scam because maybe you're scamming them and they show their privacy information, but somehow you need to know, is this a real person that I'm paying or is it not? And I do find having a Zoom interview, a Teams interview, whatever video platform you're using to interview that person, talk to them, ask them follow-up questions and ascertain, of course, you're not talking to a video robot, which is going to be lower chance of doing that in 2025. But again, as years go by, even that's going to be something. But make sure you're careful who you're hiring. What does this mean? That you should not be using AI in your business? Of course it doesn't mean that. What it means, though, is you should be careful. Be careful, be considerate, be careful as you're hiring people in the world of AI where everything can be fake, that you're not just hiring anybody. Ding, 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 ding. Again, my name is Ramon Ray. Get to know me better on the publication zoneofgenius.com. Be sure to sign up for our email newsletter not to miss out on any of these tips. Congratulations. LinkedIn News has the top 20 companies or top 50 companies, the best large employers to grow your career in the U.S. Google are ranked number 1, Amazon number 2, Wells Fargo number 3, Northrop Grumman, Defense and Space Manufacturing number 4, PwC number 5, Capital One number 6, congratulations, AT&T number 7, JP Morgan Chase number 8, Ernst & Young number 9, and number 10 is Walmart and many other companies there as well. Verizon in this group, Oracle's in this group, CVS is in the group, Procter & Gamble, Accenture, and many, Apple's in there, and many, many more. So what does this mean? This means that although you may not be one of the largest employers in the country, for us small business, for us micro entrepreneurs, there's simple things we can do to still hold value for our teams. I have freelancers who work with me, 1099s who work with me, and I make sure they know you're valued. I make sure I ask them about their personal life. I make sure it's very clear what my expectations are for them. I ask them for their feedback, not only for the work they're doing, but how am I doing working and communicate with them? And I ask them, are they happy? If you do that, you may never get an award for being the best company to work for, whatever it may be, the best large company. But I'll tell you this, you do the best you can to communicate with your team and let them know that you're empathetic. As the founder of flowchart.com told me, you're going to be well on your way to being a great company that people want to work with and work for. Again, my name is Ramon Ray. Get to know me better. Sign up for our free email newsletter at zoneofgenius.com. And if you're looking for an amazing event host, amazing keynote speaker, you can see me at RamonRay.com. Ding, 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 ding. Self-driving startup secures $106 million, Bloomberg reports. You may say, Ramon, what in the world does that have to do with small businesses? Well, let me get the news for you. Autonomous technology leader Nuro has secured $106 million in funding, reports Bloomberg. The capital brings the self-driving startup's valuation to $6 billion. Well, here's the bottom line. Technology is only going to advance. It's only going to move forward. It is not going to stop. So it is a reminder for all of us that if you're in the business of being in business, and you're not leveraging the power of technology in some way, shape, or form, even if it has to be a little cautious for you, I get it, may not be at the bleeding edge or leading edge, don't hold back. Look at the advancements of technology. How can you leverage these as opportunities? How can you not see them as roadblocks to progress, something to be afraid of, but I would say something to embrace and to use? Yes, autonomous driving is only going to increase. Autonomous driving is going to happen. There's nothing we can do to stop it. It's going to be there in the coming years on the road. The technology is already there. In fact, it just has to worry about legislation and making sure it works well. Because when a human runs over somebody, oh, it's human error, we keep moving. But when an autonomous vehicle runs into somebody, the whole program can be shut down. But my point being, don't be afraid of technology, embrace technology, and leverage it every single day, how it can be useful for your business. Ding, 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 ding. Claude, owned by Anthropic, has launched a new subscription tier for its AI-powered chatbot, which competes with OpenAI's ChatGPT. OpenAI's ChatGPT is $200 a month. The Max model let customers pay either $100 for 5 times more usage of Anthropic's Pro plan or $200 per month for 20 times more usage. Subscribers will also get priority access to Anthropic's newest features, including a yet-to-be-released voice mode. The move comes as companies continue to increase their AI spend on sales, marketing, and human resources. So here's the rub. Yes, the AI companies need to make money, and so they're thinking of ways they can do it to tack on fees so that we will use them more and more. But as I just said, AI is out of the gate. AI is a real thing. I don't know if all of us need to pay $200 a month or $100 a month, whatever the fee may be. But I must say this, there's going to be a big demarcation between those who are leveraging the power of technology, especially AI in the day-to-day usage of their business, and those who are not. And you as the business owner, talk to your team members, whether they're freelancers or employees, and get them to use AI. As Mike Stelzner of Social Media Marketing World has said, he challenges his team. I challenge you to leverage AI in your business and or the agencies and vendors you're working with. How are they using technology to power their businesses? My name is Ramon Ray, everybody. And if you're looking for an amazing keynote speaker, event host for your next business, hit me up. Let me know how I can be on your stage and bring it to life and bring the energy. And definitely sign up for our email newsletter at zoneofgenius.com. Ding, 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 ding. Next up, Amazon mules a $15 billion expansion. It's talking to private equity companies and capital partners to open 80 new sites. I assume a lot of that's going to be around the country. The report says it's unclear how the United States' relationship with China will impact these plans. But here's the thing. Amazon is expanding to serve its customers faster and faster and faster. A lot of it is about speed and more efficiently. What are you doing in your business? Are you doing everything you can to serve your customers better, faster and faster and faster and better and better and better? And it may not be faster. It may be just they want more quality. But sometimes you can't have things faster and have better quality. It's hard to do that. But you'll figure it out. My name is Ramon Ray. Get to know me better at zoneofgenius.com. Get to know me better at ramonray.com to speak at your next event, host your next event. And don't forget, sign up for our email newsletter at zoneofgenius.com. I'm Ramon Ray. See you next time.